Knock knock! Knock's here! Hello, hello, welcome everyone! My name is Dr. Reveris. I am a singing witch from a magical realm who got accidentally teleported to this world and looking for her way back. Hello, hello! Welcome! Hello, Idrilek, hello, Smappet, hello, Shanks, knock knock! So nice to see you today! Yeah, we're gonna continue Volume 4, Chapter 1 today, but before that, I wanted to touch the very important topic, because I saw that Blue Archive has right now the very big hello Randy, knock knock. Controversy, a big controversy regarding the gacha system. Like is it true that they plan to remove Spark system from the gacha? I really need to check this topic, but I saw a lot of calculations, a lot of statistics regarding this, and it sounds so weird. Hello, Traveler Pocket Cat. It's true. It's sad. EA. If you get 3 stars at 190 pulls, you lose all the points. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm so sad about that. Like, it's gonna catch up to us on global, yes, in half a year. It's bad. But you have 50% chance for 3 star at 100 pull. Yeah, but that can be very, like, it can be 3 star not related to the current banner. So yeah, you can get 3 stars, but it's not the one you want, you're pulling for, you know? So they're swapping it for a much hated system used by Genshin. I never played Genshin before, but yeah, I heard that this is the case in Hoyoverse games. Way worse in the end. By November, if they don't walk it back. Stream reviews are already in shambles. Yeah, I saw that there are so many negative reviews on Steam release. I hope they will think about that, like the player base is furious. Hello, Emilio, knock knock. Next fest. It's so sad. It's so sad. All right. But they announced also the summer event for Pandemonium Society, and I really wanted to watch the PV with you before we start the volume 4. So give me just a second. I guess it should be this one. All right, we're here. Maybe I will move the chat. I want to see this one because I saw so many GIFs, so many GIFs with Iroha and so many fan arts that I'm very curious about this. So yeah, before we start, I really want to check it out. A cute girl on the screen. Yeah, Iroha, right? All right, let's watch it. Let's watch it. It's the positive news regarding this, like from the latest stream. So at least let's see the positive stuff. All right. Ibuki so cute. Okay, I can see why. Oh my god. Okay, they are powerful. Oh, oh, this is so good. Like, this PV is so good. People probably didn't expect all 5 characters for the summer event. This scene is fun. But yeah, I can understand now a lot of fan art with Iroha. She looks so good. Like the ribbons here. This straw hat. Great. Actually, now they are trying to contain the flaming. They are giving banner limited 10 pool tickets to those who willing to pull till 200 and total of 4. Basically a cashback. I see. But it still sounds really bad for Blue Archive. Yeah, before starting this stream, I started looking at the Twitter and saw so many posts like, I'm quitting Blue Archive, and it made me so sad because, this game was so good, and I hope they won't change anything very drastically for this game, because, it was great. Like, a lot of people started playing that because of this gacha system, and now they are making changes, and I don't know. Hello, Kasaki. Hello. BA goes another drama. Yeah, I'm just talking about that. So essentially 160 pulls for a 200 PT. The Genshin system was bad, but it made sense because every banner has 1 new character and 1 old character. this doesn't work in Blue Archive because they released 2 students at the time. Yeah, it's also bad like for the new players like me, because I don't have the old students in, you know, because they're doing 2 characters, 2 new characters and 2 old characters, so 4 in total. And it's very bad for me who hasn't played this game for that long time to have a lot of students, you know. So still way better than Fate Go, but all right, yeah. As a free-to-play, I have no sway over Nexon. I must trust the whales. Yeah, please, whales. Please, whales. Give us a chance. They bought out a company and made a new position for its executive, Patrick Sunderland. Like, you know, if there is a company and you can see that there is new CEO or CTO in the company, you can expect a lot of bad changes. Like they are laying down, so some people, like laying off some people from the companies and so on. And I hate it. I hate it when it happens, you know. That's the worst case ever. Hello, Snarla, knock knock. New update released where PT system will be applied like in Hoyoverse, but I still like the current gacha system. Yeah, I like it. As I mentioned, as a new player, it's, you know, it's the best for me. Former EA CEO, so even worse. He's a Western game developer who doesn't understand how the Eastern market works. Genshin and most open world games are still shit because of you still need to pull for weapons on top of characters. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Like I mentioned, I never touched any Hoyoverse game in my life, but I played some gacha games like Shino Alice when where you needed to pull for weapons and then for characters. But weapons were way more important than characters. But of course, everyone wanted characters as well. And yeah. Only one I like is Wua because of their character designs. Fate Go is awful, but it was better than the Rage of Bahamut. Now that was a disaster. Oh, Rage of Bahamut! Was it a mobile game as well? Because it was card game. It was in Shadowverse? Or it was something different, like separated from the card game. I'm not like on the up to date with all the gacha games. I just don't like the monthly pass anymore. My vodka money will be spent in vodka once again. You should tweet about it, that they want to destroy your health. Your liver. Otaku should rule the world. Yeah! You're right. The whips are powerful. They are the most powerful because they will do everything for their favorite characters. Hello, Shush, knock knock. The idea is that Nexon has been losing money for the last few years and they decided to hire the guy who nearly tanked the Battlefield franchise, dude. Nobody wanted him. So, but I don't understand the decision, like the Western guy who take over the whole project, like for whips. It's so weird. He's infamous for saying don't like our changes, then don't play. In response to fan outrage over Battlefield 5 changes. I'm not very familiar with Battlefield, but I remember the situation with Blizzard and with Diablo Immortal, and it was horrible. it was disaster. So I can expect that the Western companies are very greedy, want to milk whales even more. Shingeki no Bahamut is a CI Games property. Yeah. Nexon makes most of its money from merchandise sales. Alienating players like this is bad for that. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I'm looking at this from my perspective as a fairly new player, so it's even worse for me, I guess. So because now the chance to collect all the characters is very low, and I don't like it, because I would pull for some characters for the new banner, and if I get the one I want, I can always spark the other one or take the old one or anything like that. But with the new system, it's impossible. So collecting characters is no more the possibility for me. Hello, Cha. Hello, knock knock. The management shareholder perspective versus devs player one. Yeah, I played World of Warcraft. I played, a lot of games from Blizzard, and it was crazy. It was crazy there. Like they wanted to add the the microtransactions to everything. And it was so bad that I quit. They loses money because of their acrylic production. Less people like to buy, but more people didn't want it. Like, acrylic stands are very cheap in production, because I wanted to create one, and I think in countries like Japan, that there is a culture of selling the acrylic stands. They are fairly cheap. Like, also key holders are cheap, and they can sell it for twice the production cost, and it's still worth it. So meanwhile, Hololive Dreams released with a BA gacha system, but better. 5% instead of free, able to spark, and you can even choose which new character you want for rate up. Yeah, I saw. I'm playing the current event. Like, today started the summer event for Hololive Dreams, and I want to dream. No, I don't want to dream. I want to play this game tomorrow, so I'm gonna check it out. Like, I already cleared a lot of content, to be honest, and I probably will will change my challenge, because I feel very comfortable with hearts. So I probably will jump into expert difficulty for tomorrow's stream. But yeah, they are so nice for like the higher percent for characters, and for this selection like banner. So you can always choose your Oshi or something like that. So, or the girl you just want to have, which is compatible with your team. But the Hololive Dreams has different problem. Like, they are not giving gems, like the currency. Like, they are very, like, currency is very limited, so they want people to buy the packs. It's very hard to be free to play if you want to get the high score at the beginning, at the release. These two are too cute. Yay, Buki Roja, so cute. Transactions late World of Warcraft expansions were crazy. I stick with the... Oh! Wrath of the Lich King. Okay, I remembered the name. Yeah, private server. I only have time for one gacha. Yeah, so many gacha games, so limited time. If only Holo Gacha came out 3 years ago, would play 24/7 probably. Yeah, they took their sweet time to develop it, but I saw that the developer is the ones for Gakumas, or like Gaku and Idol Master, so the game looks great. To be honest, there are so many things to do in this game. I picked Swimsuit Noel for rate up and got her in 30 pulls. Swimsuit Noel art is crazy. I saw some tweets saying that they thought it's a new brown Dust 2 character. All right. I think we can jump into Blue Archive story. So I will... Maybe the chat can stay here. And I think that something is wrong with the... Yeah, resolution. Okay. I fixed everything. And you cannot hear the game. Alright. Now you can. I don't know if chat should be there or on the other side. We'll see. Yeah, her swimsuit is yabai, but Noel is also the strongest unit among the fives. Yeah, I would really like to get her because I pulled Marin. I pulled Marin from the guaranteed 5-star ticket, and I want to build the team around her. So I would really like Marin or Flare. But this discussion we're gonna take place tomorrow, okay? Right now we are in Blue Archive and we're gonna read more story. Okay, I will leave the chat here above me right now, and we will see if it's the better place than on the other side. Who knows? To be honest, I recorded something today. Like, I was trying to record something today, and my throat is a bit like sore because of that. Because I was trying too hard, I guess, with the recording. But you will be very excited for that. So I'm doing a lot of things. Like, I have more free time this week, so I want to spend as much time on my project as possible. That's why we have 4 streams this week. Because I have some free time this week. Finally, it's probably my first biggest time off since forever. Since my college days. So yeah. Alright. And yeah, I saw that Total Assault is up. I need to play it. Okay, story time! Story time! Are you excited for the continuation of Vol.4 Ch.1? Like, Rabbit Squad girls are cute, but they are very stubborn. They are so stubborn. Freedom! Yeah! I really wished for some time off, you know. In other news, Young Hakim, the producer of BA, made a long apology post on Twitter earlier, basically for their poor handling of the announcement for gacha renewal. Yeah, because they should explain it better, but it looked so bad during the stream. Like, you know, they released a lot of new stuff. Like, you know, they wanted to make people excited about the new event, and they wanted to make some hype. And then, like, people were so hyped for everything that happened on the stream. They like dropped the bomb. They literally dropped the bomb. Say BA, boycott management. So yeah, it was very like poor taste to make something like that. But we will see. I will monitor the situation, and hopefully we will see some changes. Like maybe they will take it down. I don't know. All right. Sip of water and we can start the continuation for Rabbit Squad. Okay, the episode 7, Operation Carrot. They just made a 3-minute announcement of it, then move on to something else, like they don't want players to think too hard into it. Yeah, it was very in poor taste. For now, let's enjoy the story. Yeah! Let's enjoy the story. That's more important right now. Alright, so in the previous chapter we wanted to make sure that our rabbit squad is not starving. So Sensei prepared like torture method with cup ramen for them, and asked them to go to the location that where they can get some free food, but they pride like couldn't accept that. So yeah, we are here right now. Operation Carrot, part 1. And Sora got new helpers. Like, yeah, leftover eaters. I don't remember how they were called, but something like that. Alright, let's go. A few days later, I visited the park to check on how Miyako and the rest were doing. Hold it right there, Moe. Who said you get to have the Yanhiniku bento? I did, actually. What are you gonna do about it? You took the Shogayaki bento yesterday. I had the most meat. Give me that back and give this mung bean sprout bento. Make me. I don't see you jumping at the chance to eat that junk. Hi, I'm still here. Can I eat this Vienna sausage bento? Yes. Hello, maybes. Hello. Knock, knock. I was busy reading the drama over this. we were discussing about that at the beginning of the stream, so... actually, I will move you here. Okay, let's go here. Alright. Will you settle down? You're acting like wild dogs fighting over the last bone. It's undignified. We're not even certain where our next meal is going to come from right now. The best thing to do is fill our stomachs while we can while we can and not fight amongst ourselves. Huh? Oh yeah? Do you want the mung bean sprout bento then? I think I will eat this karage bento here. No one wants it, right? How? Karage bento is the best! That's the most expensive one here, Miyako. You are not doing anyone any favors. So, how it's going? Sensei is just observing them. Alright. Is our superpower that bad timing or something? I promise we're not fighting over old expired bento. What are you doing here? We were about to have a nice friendly lunch with our beloved squad members. You have a weird definition of friendly. Most people would call that fighting. Maybe you are the weird one, Sensei. To you it might have looked like yelling, but to us it's simply our very fair democratic process of distributing our rations. No matter the results, we are comrades in arms, who are dedicated to our cause and each other. We are all willing to make the necessary sacrifices. I'm sure you don't mind sacrificing the yakiniku bento then. If you don't take your sticking hands off that bento... They are gonna fight each other. Oh, well, this is embarrassing. But as Saki said, there's nothing to concern yourself with. Our initial food supply problem has been resolved. We're fine. Is it resolved? We've been just scrounging for thrown out bentos. Hehe, are you surprised, Sensei? Our little plan to humiliate us with leftovers as bento disposal experts flopped like a dead fish. Yes, the disciplined students of SRT Academy would never let something so trivial deter us from accomplishing our mission. You thought you would humiliate us into submission, but it backfired. Now we can survive here for as long as we want, so go away! You say that, but you look a little peaked. Do you have a fever? Are you sick? No! Don't come closer! Take one more step and I will show you the strenuous combat training we receive at SRT. SRT, yeah, okay. I thought. Okay, never mind. Why are you panicking? Well, here comes embarrassment number 2. Sensei just wanted to help. Yeah. He was very nice for them. Stop inching closer, or I won't miss next time. Why is everyone so on edge? It's because of the smell. I knew I shouldn't have eaten fish. I shower every day, I promise! No, it's not that, Sensei. Have I smelled bad this whole time and no one told me? Out of everything, this might have hurt my feelings the most. Damn it, Sensei! No! We are the one who smell! Oh! It makes sense! They haven't showered for a few days. Or at least few days. Sniffa, sniffa, yeah, let's go. Saki, have you ever heard of, how do you say it? Oh yeah, shutting up? Don't tell me you don't feel gross too. I can't even remember the last time I showered. Why don't you go to a public bath? So, right now they are like the most of YouTubers, aren't they? Rabbit's aroma. Alright. Does money grow out of our ears? If we can't even buy food, how are we meant to afford public baths? I don't wanna wash in public restrooms anymore. You can't even take a real shower in them. Having to rough it out is par for the course during operation. But it's not very sustainable in the long run. If you need a place to get cleaned up, you can use the showers at chalet. I've never heard anything more suspicious in my life. There is the second part of the strategy. Yeah. Second part of the strategy. Sensei is brilliant guy. And we've heard some pretty suspicious things in our time. What are you gonna do while we shower? Are you gonna steal all our weapons? Panties. Alright, no. I've seen this on TV. Sensei wants to steal our icky, stinky clothes while we shower. Isn't that right, weirdo? Don't look at me. I'm innocent, okay? I'm innocent. Sensei is never beating the allegations. Debut Sensei inviting the rabbit to chalet. Can you see why Saki has a sus emoji in class? What do you guys think I am? An adult who can be trusted. Evil incarnate. Oh my god. It's bad. Someone I would like to blow up? Maybe it won't matter. This is cruel. The point is, please refrain from visiting the park until we can shower. You can refrain from visiting again at all, actually. Until we can shower. And just when would that be? We have no hot water, and a cold shower in this weather is a recipe for illness. Oh! How about I throw a incendiary bomb into the bathroom and it will warm the water. Boy, you are just too smart sometimes. I think I will just make everything dirtier. It will just make everything dirtier, including us. What about an empty drum barrel? A drum barrel? We could fill one with water and light a fire underneath it. I have seen it done before at Hyakkiyako Academy. It seemed to work. Do I look like a freaking ninja to you? Do you want to die? Another dumb idea from the dumb sensei. Teacher. Furikana's teacher. They only do that in the old movies. Seriously, are you an old fart, sensei? Like, sensei needs to invite hot spring department. Here. I hate to say this, but What are our other options? Install a tap in the park? That's expensive. We're a bunch of broke students. Moe, access Kivoto's digital resource management system and locate any work sites utilizing drum barrels nearby. Everyone else, gear up and be ready for dispatch. Dispatch? Have you lost your mind, Miyako? Successful operations aren't just flashy shooting skills. Without meeting our basic needs, the squad will never be able to perform at their best. So, starting now... Commence Operation Carrot. Secure a drum barrel tap. Alright! She's not a tsundere. She just hates you. Yeah, there is only tsun part, you know. There is no dere part. This is Rabbit 1. Time is 2100 hours. I've arrived at the Pond Delta. Area clear, confirmed. Moving to retrieve the carrot at Point Echo. Hello? Camp Rabbit back in her element. Squad member GPS signals locked and loaded, baby. The loading dock's security is changing shifts, just like we planned. So dance your pretty little self down straight to Point Echo. I'm still not thrilled about this. I didn't ask, Sensei. If your intention in coming was to lecture us, you are not needed here. Special operation silly old drum barrel. A special ops site is no place for you to be anyway, Sensei. I'm just worried something might happen. Are you worried we might steal something? Do you think so little of us? Students of SRT Academy are dedicated to our mission to protect the safety of the citizens. We would not steal civilian property. Based on our intel, the enemy drum barrels here are already scheduled for disposal. We won't cost them any money. In fact, we negate their disposal cost and labor. Excuses! Why not just ask for them? Sensei does think that little of us. Do you think we're beggars on this side of the street? We won't get down on our knees and ask for someone else's trash. So you are stealing them. Alright. Get it through your head. We are elite members of SRT Academy and we will not accept your charity. Valkyrie's charity or some stupid industrial company's charity. But before... well, with the bentos... I don't have to defend myself. We secured discarded bentos through our own effort. That was not charity. Extremely stubborn brats. True. You will never break our pride. You are too prideful, girls! You don't have food, you don't have water, you don't have money. Ask about, you know, the stuff. Please, I beg you. Sensei can do the arrangement of getting those barrels, but SRT girls didn't trust Sensei yet. They have their pride. They need to discard their pride in their situation if they want to survive. Rabbit 2, you need to lower your voice. We're on enemy turf. Let's move out. Rabbit 2, lead reconnaissance ahead, but if you see the enemy, do not engage. Huh? Who died and made you boss again, Miyako? Rabbit 2, please refer to my codename during missions. This is basic protocol. Oh, now you are stickler for protocol? Stop trying to distract from my question. What gave you the right to order me around? I'm the squad leader of Rabbit. Huh? And who made you the squad leader, huh? Wasn't it those little snotheads from the General Student Council? The ones who shut down SRT Academy? So tell me, considering we are rebelling against the General Student Council, what makes you think you still get to boss us around? I don't think this is a matter the two of us can decide. Both operations suck. Bleh. I don't wanna pick sides. Understood. For this mission, Saki will take lead of Rabbit Squad. Rabbit 2, your orders. That's what I thought. We are just dealing with a bunch of security guards, not trained enemies. I received top marks on all my simulated extraction trainings. Just watch me. Depending on the company old can be sold for their basic material. You might still be stealing. Yeah, you're stealing. They are thieves. The one thing that Sensei could do is to unfreeze their bank accounts. They don't have bank accounts. SRT was so elite, its budget was ridiculous and covered basic expenses. Oh. You have to understand girls and their puberty. Alright. Saki? I mean, Rabbit 2. Where should I stand by? Oh? As our sniper? Well, I wrote down notes on effective sniper placement. Not that one in an urban environment. Jeez. Boss made me drink too much at dinner again. I need to go to the bathroom. Real problems. Enemy approaching. There's no supposed to be a patrol route this way. He's looking for the bathroom. That wasn't in the plans. Saki, he's coming toward me. What do I do? I suck at hand-to-hand stuff. Can I run away? Up. Take the high ground. Get as high as you can. According to the textbooks, the basics of sniping involves securing a higher line of sight. Wait, Saki, no! High points might be good for sniping, but she won't be able to Shut up, Miyako. I got this under control. Did I just hear something? Hello? Intruders! You thieves! Are you after the latest shipment? Who are you calling a thief? Everyone, engage! Make your way to point Epsilon and be sure to cover each other's back. We are outnumbered. Outnumbered by a single guy? Alright, he probably asked for help. I don't know their skills. I only have Miyako. Okay, one enemy. Applies weakness. Weakness detection. Okay. This animation is so funny each time I see that. Alright. And Saki? Circular area. Alright. Okay, cool. Helicopter? So cool! She can attack from the sky. Alright. Saki is relying a bit too much on book experience. Yeah, true. Evening, good sir, please 1 bar. They should explain, like they should ask about it. What are you doing? Hello, Lolly Asian. Are you winning, knock knock? I don't know. Yeah, like we won this battle, but I don't know if we will. Like, you know, we still have the very special mission for our cute rabbits to join us. Mew EX just casts the debuff but doesn't do damage. Take note. Oh, I see. Our students kinda homeless. Yeah, we want to help them, but they are so stubborn. Stubborn girls. Where did those thieves go? They're here somewhere. Search every nook and cranny. Stop calling us thieves! Saki, please be quiet. Hostiles are still nearby. Rabbit 1, reporting into Camp Rabbit. We've arrived at the Point Echo and the carrot has been secured. No injuries to report. But our original evacuation route is blocked now. And more enemy reinforcements are on the way. Oh, whoa, Saki messed up again? I'm so surprised. Not. Little Miss, top on her class, but absolutely trash at the actual field work. Shut up, Moe. I'm still better than you. I don't understand. I thought it was the perfect plan. There's no such thing as a perfect plan in real life. I thought I could show off SRT strength to Sensei. Instead, I just embarrassed myself and the academy. Wait, where's Miyu? She's not with you? Her GPS indicator is right next to ours. To yours. That doesn't make sense. She's probably in this barrel. Miyu, that dummy! She left her radio in the bag. Oh, okay. She must have panicked and left it when the enemy started approaching her. Let me think. Miyu has a tendency to follow orders to a T. You said to go as high as she could. I would assume tower crane at building B. There's no way! That area is crawling with security guards. There's no means to escape from there either. She's got to be stuck up there. What should we do, Saki? Is that even a question? Operation Carrot is now a rescue mission. We'll have to leave the drum barrels. There's no way we can fight and carry them at once. Unfortunately, yes. Getting Mio back safe and sound is our top priority as of now. But we are severely outnumbered. We need to prepare for some damage on our end. Sensei? You have a plan? Let's put these drum barrels over our heads. I'm sorry? You want to hide under the barrels all the way to Miyu's location? We need realistic solutions, Sensei. I have read about something like this before. In one of our textbooks, they talk about some legendary agent who would hide under boxes and barrels to pull off impossible infiltration missions. How do you intend to move around? How do you intend to move around? A rook drum barrel moving by itself will only draw more attention. Look, it's not the best, but what else are we gonna do? I would rather use my precious textbook as a coaster than listen to evil incarnate over there. Ha! It saddened me. Solid Snake is canon in BA universe? Is that a... Ah, no! 1 minute! I forgot again! No! Okay, speedrun! Speedrun! But Miyu, is the situation because of me? Miyu is in this situation because of me. I can't let her down. Understood. I will put my faith in you for this mission. Find and equip yourself with a drum barrel. Let's move out. Operation Carrot, save Miyu! Please don't do this to me! Please don't do this to me! Ah! Okay. I might sound crazy, but has that drum barrel always been there? Well, no, of course there are drum barrels. It's a loading dog. What's gotten into you? That's why I said I might sound crazy, but I swear the drum barrel was moving a second ago. Did you drink too much at dinner again? Oh well, sober up. The boss is going to have our heads if we let the thieves get away. I don't understand. I would do something... I cannot do that anymore. I would do something very funny here, but... if I click out of the game, new game will be there, like new day will be there. Reset will come at me. I wanted to be funny. I cannot afford to be funny. Okay. I don't understand it. How is this working? I gotta admit, I was pretty skeptical. But this is the easiest infiltration we've ever done. If I had known they would be this effective, I would have brought more for future missions. Haha, it would have been a little difficult for just us to carry any more barrels back. When we get back to SRT Academy one day, we can request some budget be allocated, so you can purchase as many as you would like. Rabbit 2, we're reaching the rendezvous point. Prepare for contact. Where did everyone go? Saki, Miyako, anyone at all, Sensei? If I talk too loud, the guards will come get me, and I think I forgot my radio. Hello, Mr. Salary. Knock knock. It's really happened this time. They forgot I exist and went back home. I will fade away like a bad dream. They will laugh and make memories while I turn into dust on the screen. Yeah! What's that? It moved! It's a moving drum barrel! Miu! It knows my name! Wait! It's talking! What the heck is that? A new UMA? Or the creepy crawly the dome of impending chaos? Hurry up and get in there! It's a monster! It wants to eat me alive! Please spare me, barrel monster! I'm tiny, so I'm not yummy, I promise! What are you saying? Come on, get in already! I've been abandoned and forgotten in this cold, lonely world, and now I'm gonna be gobbled up by the evil barrel monster. I wanna go home. Are you serious right now? Miu, pay attention. It's me, Saki. Saki? I disguised myself as a drum barrel so we could come say rescue you. Look, no scary barrel monsters! Saki, I thought you forgot about me for good. You really think we would do that? Come on now, no more crying. You are an elite agent of SRT. Okay. Come on, into the drum barrel before guards come around. Oh, too late. Intruders! Oops, a little late for that. Hate to break up your reunion, but we've got reinforcements coming from left, right, and center. Rabbit 2, it's your call. Do we engage? The textbook response in a situation like this is... Run! They quickly fled to the park, protecting themselves from the rain of bullets with the drum barrels. Those persistent security guards. Did we actually lose them? Whoa! Who let this thing in? Is it the cryptic or the crawling chaos of Kivotos? I just can't figure it out. Maybe I should make it go kaboom. Stop joking around. It's us. And how did you and Miu have the same extract reaction? What's this crawling chaos nonsense? I'm revealed everyone made it back. And not only that, but all in one piece. You weren't hurt, were you, Nocturia-sensei? Oh? She asked about me. Okay, all in one piece as well. Not a scratch thanks to my trusty barrel. Yeah. It's live chat. It's live chat.
Blue archive.
Like, yeah, the dialogue options always do this to me. But I can do the funny thing right now. I can do the funny thing right now. I don't understand it. How is it working? I should probably even add the echo here. Alright. Clicky clicky. Faster, faster! Clicking faster! I was probably at the very end of this episode. Alright. We're almost there. Yeah, we're back. Not a scratch, thanks to my trusty barrel. I'm glad. I'm glad. If Sensei had been injured accompanying us on the mission, the General Student Council would have had our hides. Hehe, Saki. Do you need some medicine for your poor little ego? Miss Perfect didn't last 5 minutes as squad leader before everything went kaboom. Admit it, you are just about as good as me at field work. If it weren't for that small mishap, I could have sleepwalked through that mission. Why do things never work out the way they do on paper? Because reality is different from our textbooks. Regardless, the operation was a success. We retrieved the carrot and no one was hurt. And that really is thanks to you, Saki. Thanks. More importantly, I'm sweaty and smell like gunpowder. I'm dying to scrap off all this grim and buffing while camping isn't as easy as turning a knob. Hehe. Hehehehe. I had a feeling you would say that. Ta-da! I got firewood and towels already so everyone can take a nice toasty bath. Oh, is it Mutsuki's birthday? Ah! Nice, happy birthday, Mutsuki! Hello, Digo's Boom! Hello! Knock knock! You procured all of this before we even finished the operation? That's technically against procedures and would normally require discipline, but the whole point of this operation was to take a bath, right? Rabbit Squad, bath time! Yeah, here! Oh! Now that's the stuff. I miss this. Hot baths after a mission are the best. This drum barrel serves as a surprisingly comfortable bathtub too. Rabbit stew. And the temperature is just right. Rabbit soup, rabbit soup. It's perfect. It's perfect now, but what if it gets hotter and hotter all of a sudden? We're boiling? Haven't you heard about frogs slowly boiling alive? Don't worry, your crybaby little head too much. Look, the thermal imaging equipment is keeping track on the temperature. I would even say it's getting a little cold in here. How about I sprinkle some thermite powder on the firewood, hehe. For once in your life, will you stop thinking about incendiaries? Is your brain just wired wrong? And it's perfect right now anyways. I would rather us not turn into rabbit stew. I must say, it's sort of charming. All of us bathing in a park together like this. Love that one fan art of this scene that has sensei with the ladies. I need to check it out. Yeah, Moe is uncovered here. And we are just observing rabbits in the wild. Let's come camping again one day after we've achieved our mission and reopened SRT Academy. By the way, are you okay with bathing out in open like this? So Sensei is looking. He's observing. Ladle? What's the ladle? Huh? I don't know. Of course, there's no one watching. Oh, soup spoon. Oh, for cooking. All right. I understand everything right now. I remember some funny video about, you know, people going to aqua park to jacuzzi, and then there was some crazy guy who who brought a whole basket of vegetables and put them into this jacuzzi when people were still in, and and take the biggest wooden spoon ever and started stirring in the jacuzzi. I remember something like that, and it really reminds me of this scene. I will comment that art. Thank you so much. Basically a big spoon. All right. I added new word into my dictionary. Unlike Miyu and Saki, the way Moe and Miyako are positioned means Miyako has to be practically sat in Moe's lap. Oh! Good observation. You're right. And this park rarely has visitors. Any that do come in this far will be met with our landmines and automatic turrets. But someone is watching us. I didn't really know where to go. I guess I'm standing guard? Oh, girls. They realized. Yeah. Standing guard. You are spying on our bathing students right now. Leave. Leave right now and never come back. I knew the creepy teacher was gonna do bad things to us while we're vulnerable. Moe, I hereby authorize you to use every single incendiary you own. Blow up, pervert! No, Sensei would never. Hey boss, we've got some newcomers at the park nearby. People are transient in nature. Much like the wind, they will come and they will leave. You must not allow your inner peace to be disquieted over such an insignificant event. If they do not leave, however, they must learn to coexist with us. They must embrace our ideals of non-possessions and find release from the worldly desires of society. Tell me, do you believe they will be able to be enlightened, to commit to our noble cause? There's no way. They're the greediest people we've ever seen. They've been ravaging the stories for the discarded bentos we used to be able to find everywhere. Now we can't even find a mung bean sprout bento to spare. Hello, Momoriak, knock knock. And their sticky fingers seems to think everything belongs to them. They've been collecting blocks of wood to lot of difficult words. Tarpaulins and more. We probably won't even be able to repair the sanctuary anymore. Oh dear, it appears our newfound visitors are the group of gluttonous goblins. Very well, comrades. Take up your arms. Let us teach these immoral, greedy gluttons a lesson to the joys of non-possession. They have rivals. Suspicious shadow. It's a broom with coat. Looks like this. I was out at the nearby market to shop for some supplies for Charlotte. Is that you, Sensei? Fuka? Oh, it's Kirin. What an unexpected meeting! Hi, Sensei! Long time no see, Kirino. What are you doing here? Yep, I'm patrolling the streets to protect the peace. And as an added bonus, checking out all the street vendors here. There's so many different snacks in this area. I recommend the butter shop near the front over there. The fried croquette is one of the best things I've ever... Oh, of course it's not why I'm patrolling this area. That would be shrinking my duties. It just so happened that many troublemakers tend to hang out here after school. I never doubted your work ethic, Kirino. Thank you, Sensei. But Sensei, I heard you're taking over supervising the SRT students now. Has there been any trouble in the department? They could be threatening you for food as we speak. Or Have they forced you out of your living facilities and taken over in a rampage? There's nothing to worry about. They're all good kids. Oh, I'm surprised to hear that. Considering they're dangerous enough to point their guns at police officers, I was very concerned they would resist you at the very opportunity, Sensei. But of course, that's simply the limitless charisma of our Sensei. Not even those horrible students could do anything about it. I can only hope to become an exemplary adult like yourself one day, Sensei. I'm really not as impressive as you seem to think, Kirino. You're so funny, Sensei. But if you do run into any problems, don't hesitate to ask Valkyrie Poly School. Valkyrie students are standing by 24 hours a day, 365 days a year to ensure the safety of all our citizens. We've also increased our patrols recently, considering all the atrocious rumors as of late. Atrocious rumors? Unfortunately, there's been an influx of armed homeless people terrorizing this area. Based on their appearance and incessant fighting over discarded boxed lunches, we've deducted those individuals must be homeless people without a permanent resistance. Apparently, they're armed with heavy firearms as well. That's why we've increased our patrols. They even snuck into the guarded harbor and stole a load of waste material. They are incorrigible bad guys. I really wonder what she's talking about. Who she's talking about. Homeless civil war. This is strange though. They reported to be armed to the teeth, but only seem to be after trash. It's an enigma. But Valkyrie Poly School is on the case. There's no way. What's wrong, Sensei? Did you think of something? It's nothing. I see. Well, please do be sure to report any suspicious activity you see. There seems to be no end to issues lately. We already have our hands full policing delinquent students with their personal firearms, and now they are rude, unknown group that's heavily armed? At this rate, I'm going to be wielding a pea shooter against a flamethrower, or worse. Maybe this is my chance to make a supply request from the Public Safety Bureau students to have the latest firearms? I think you already know the answer to that one. I guess I do. Our duties are even technically to fight crime head-on. And seeing how there is barely enough budget for bullets these days, I can't be selfish. I will continue protecting the citizens and students on Kivotos even if I have nothing left by my bare hands. And I'm still looking forward to the possibility of being transferred to the Security Bureau as a reward for our recent achievements. Then I would receive better firearms and therefore a better way to protect our peace. You can do this, Kirino! Sensei encouragement always motivates me. Now, if you'll excuse me, that street vendor is calling my name. Oops, I mean, back to patrol! Head back to Charlotte. Hey, you. Are you Nocturia, Sensei? Yes, that's me. I've got a bone to pick with you. Will you come with me? This is a anesthetic? Huh? No! Leave me alone! Ah! I inhaled the smoke the suspicious individual sprayed in my face, and my vision started to blur. Then I promptly lost consciousness. Huh? We got attacked during the day? Non-possession Yakiniku Bentos. Kidnapped again. Ha. Sad story. Sad? Sad sensei life. Official security group with outdated firearms look like shooting a modern computer virus with old computer units. Poor Kirino. Hi, sense. Alright. Skyrim. You're finally awake. Huh? They are peacemakers. Are they hippies? I do apologize for the poor hospitality of my comrades. We don't often deal with guests. You must understand. You are? Ah, where are my manners? I'm Descartes. I am the leader of this organization and the pursuers of non-possessive happiness. Of the pursuers for short. Non-positive? Possessive happiness. They want Sensei's booty, I'm sure of it. You mean to say you've never heard of our organization? We are well known among us, though those pursuing a lifestyle of minimalism and peace. To not have heard of us, you must lead an egregious life of excess. Why are you using so many difficult words, dude? Of course, I already knew that. I already knew that you are a selfish human who orders your minions to rob poor folk of their food. I don't think I follow. Don't play dumb. I have seen you and those rabbit-eared students plotting and scheming together. Do you mean the SRT students? Are you talking about the rabbit squad? It makes no difference what they're called. We call them greedy pigs. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! You are sabotaging our path to enlightenment. What did we sabotage now? Society calls us by many names. Leechers, neats, homeless, good-for-nothing layabouts. But such names are fallacious. You call us layabouts. We are noble ones pursuing possessiveness. Possessiveness. Ah. The people of Kyoto today wish to possess everything they lay their eyes upon. The newest tanks, expensive rifles, cozy bunkers that block missiles. And so they buy more and more, wishing to fill the gaping hole within them with possessions. The more they purchase, the bigger it grows, until it consumes their very being. True happiness comes not from having, but from not having. One must be willing to release their attachment to worldly possessions, to let go of the shackles of society and only indulge in what we must to survive, to be free. We are not leechers upon society. We chose this life, to not work, to not own, to not possess. We freed ourselves of material greed and instead feed our souls with our impoverished lifestyle. Oh! You will own nothing and you will be happy. It's basically their motto. You are not gonna eat me, are you? I get that you are homeless, but there's no need to resort to cannibalism. Yeah, why did they kidnap me? Hello? That's a lot of cope for a lazy man. But then, in the midst of our noble pursuit, a group of intruders arrived. These intruders donned rabbit ears and the most expensive equipment on the market. Their insatiable appetite knew no bounds, plundering every bento they could lay their greedy fingers upon. They're like a virus, devouring all... devouring all in sight. They refuse to leave behind even a monk bean sprout bento. Yakiniku bentos are so popular that they rarely discarded, as it is to monopolize such a luxury solely for themselves. This senselessness is a slap in the face to all we stand for. Don't you stand for letting go of material attachments? Well, you see... Don't change the subject. Either way, we cannot just stand idly by and allow this squad of rabbits or bunnies or what they have you to carry on with their greedy acts. And now, the reason I am brought to here is to make a demand. As the leader of this miscreants, you will tell them that from now on all yakiniku bentos belong to the pursuers. Those kids are my subordinates. They are really just my students. Student or subordinate, what does it matter? As their teachers, simply make them listen to you. Don't look at me like that. Are you truly so incompetent you cannot control your students? I didn't want it to come to this. Don't move an inch. I will call them on your cell phone and make my demands. Okay, be prepared for very meaningful insults. I'm trying to tell you, they're not going to care. Yeah, they will insult you. They're gonna be very mean. You will cry, dude. Now, where is the rabbit squad in your contact list? Here it is. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting with my popcorn ready. Yes, sensei? We're busy making dinner. Am I speaking to the leader of the rabbit squad? We are the pursuers of non-possessive happiness, or the pursuers for short, a collective of monks in the city in search of true happiness. We are noble... Okay, she just disconnected. They hung up? Maybe they thought you were a phishing scam? Oh, this is why enlightenment eludes these Okay. Hello? Don't hang up. This isn't a prank call. We have your precious sensei hostage. If you don't meet our demands, you will never see sensei again. Oh, okay. Tell sensei I said bye-bye. They just hang up? Again? Are you really there, sensei? How could they call out students not show the slightest bit of concern for you? What is wrong with all of you? It's kind of a long story. Drat! I thought our plan was flawless. I was supposed to be rolling in expensive bentos by the end of this. I didn't plan for the absolute lack of enlightenment. How about I try calling them? You? Personally? I will allow it. However, trying to call the police would end up very badly for everyone. The pursuers are all very heavily armed and not afraid to fight for our noble cause. Okay, call in. You feeling enlightened? Yeah. Sensei, I stayed up all night and I wanna go to sleep. If you call us one more time, there's an abandoned top quality Wagyu bento here. Huh? Did you think your precious students would care if they heard your voice? You got hung up on, just like me. The only way to salvage this situation is to blackmail some other students with the sensei. They're fast. Successful. SRT! Everyone back up! Saki, it's against protocol to use the Academy's name when we are not on official business. Wagyu meat is really good, like really good. Yeah, it's from like top-notch cows, basically. Like I saw some videos about like cow spa for those. So yeah, the meat is very expensive. I want the top quality Wagyu bento, please. I've never had Wagyu meat before, even at SRT. I promise Sensei said there was some there. I traced the cell right to where you are, so bring us home some meat. Whoa, I didn't even know you could move that fast. Oh, hi, Sensei. Sensei, where's the top quality Wagyu bento? Rapid collection is the key to preserving the freshness of a bento. Once the discarded bento passes its expiration date, every second counts. So, as soon as Mo informed us of your call, we dropped everything and came as fast as we could. So the thing is... You completely fell for our plan. You came here driven by your human desire and well, led astray by it. Imbeciles like you, who are driven by greed, are consumed by it until it leads them to utter ruin. What's this weirdo saying? There's a top quality Wagyu bento? Where's the top quality Wagyu bento? Hello, Mike! Knock knock! Rabbit Squad has their priorities straight. Of course, there's no Wagyu bento here. They always sell out immediately when they are in stock. But what do we do have here is a lesson on the joys of non-possession. Comrades, rise! Let us instill our noble cause in these greedy goblins. Who the heck are those guys? They appear homeless, but all their weapons are state of the art. We've surrendered. Don't panic. Lure them to a tight space. We'll funnel them through a choke point and pick them off one by one. You think we're scared of your weapons? Small fry, I'll steer. Small fry. Throw whatever you can at us. You are not matched against SRT elites. I can probably take down the snipers on the second floor. Alright, I will help you with that and deal with the front. Miyako, you have our backs. Always. Stay safe. Watch out for my signal before the flash grenade. That's our cue to spread out information. Well then. Rabbit Squad, move! Too late.
ラビット2現場に到着した。クリア。前進します。これは痛いぞ。皆さん下がってください。SRT に入らなければよかった。無意味な抵抗です。感度良好。突入を開始します。ポジションを変更します。援護します。
Alright. You're going down. Alright.
やりました。
Yeah, we can talk more about these changes in Blue Archive later after the story. For now, let's enjoy the story. They are too strong! Run! Comrades, where are you running? The enemy is still there! Those wimps don't even have the guts to get a job. Of course, they hightailed it out of battle. I'm going home. I don't wanna be a hobo anymore. Oh, wait, no! You have to fight for me! Oh no, my precious base. All my expensive decoration I worked so hard to collect is all burning. What happened to giving up on worldly desires? Shut up! Shut up, you! Everyone likes nice, expensive things! Huh? Dude! You, if I weren't for you. Side eye clear! And I took all the snipers too. Side B clear. Besides those who escaped, all of the enemies on the first floor have been neutralized. Nice and clean, everyone. There might not have been a payload, but no one got hurt. Miyako, come check this out. I think this is a bunch of canned food. Not even real homeless, just LARPers, yeah! Smoked salmon, bacon. There's even scallops preserved in oil. What a payload! Imagine eating our bentos with these delicacies. Wait, keep your greedy paws off that! I've been saving that high quality canned food from Gentsuma to have with a drink. Miyako, I found a bunch of other stuff too. Sleeping bags, tarpaulins. We can put this under us when we sleep. The ground gets so damp when it rains. Great job, Miyu. Moe, please arrange for some transportation. There's a lot of more loot than we expected. We won't be able to carry it out. Loot? Loot? That's my stuff! It's all mine! My things, my precious possessions! My everything! You can't have it! What happened to non-possession happiness? Huh? Yeah, the girl's treating this as a video game, you know. The free loot is here waiting for you after you clear the stage. Let's go. Oh yeah, yes, I too love the noble pursuit of non-possessiveness. You call all this trash your precious possessions? I don't see your little minions anywhere anyways. I don't think you will need any of this anymore. Correct. And you were also the one who baited us with false information and attempted to kill us. I don't believe this even begins to compensate us for our losses as a direct result of your actions. You leeches, nits, you useless hobos! Why the hell don't you go out and work to earn your own food? Huh? Excuse me? If you are so strong, you... Why are you scrounging over expired bentos anyway? Go get a real job, be mercenaries or something, I don't care! We're not mercenaries. We're SRT agents. Huh. Well, then you really shouldn't have stolen our bentos in the first place. It's weird, but this silly petty man is a funnier antagonist than most in BA. Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny guy. Homeless man calling another homeless man broke. Citizens in poverty battle for survival every day. You think you can just flash your big fancy weapons and bully everyone into doing what you want, huh? You hypocrites! Aren't you the one hypocrite here? Us? Hypocrites? Look in the mirror sometime, buddy. Noble pursuit this, non-possession that. Meanwhile, your supposed enlightenment is just a funny scam to hide the fact that you are lazy, good for nothing. A real monk wouldn't care if they were eating wagyu or mang bean sprouts. Shut up! I deserve to eat yakiniku bentos too! Break it up, you two. You shouldn't steal his things. I will buy you what you need. Rabbit Squad. Leave his things here. I have a credit card. Credit card! Credit card mentioned! But yeah, stealing Stealing from this guy is also petty, so... So yeah, let's use the credit card. Golden credit card for the rescue! We don't need your help, Sensei. Neither do we need to listen to anything you say, but... Weird, I don't have much of an appetite. Must have worked too hard. I think I will just eat a mung bean sprout bento at home. Me too. Yes, I believe we might get stomach aches if we force ourselves to eat. Camp Rabbit, this is Rabbit 1. Please cancel transport. Operation complete. We're returning to base now. What about the top quality Wagyu bento? Sensei said it was there. Regretfully, it looked like they're plumb out of the top quality Wagyu bento. Luckily, we have the mung bean sprout bentos from today. They're even a few days before their expiration. Does no one appreciate me? I already arranged transport. Sorry, Moe. Think of it as a non-possessiveness. Alright. Didn't you see the glowering look of greed in their murderous little eyes? It's just as I said. Attachment to material possessions blinds people with greed, which inevitably leads to violence. As Saki said, you should look in a mirror. Me? Blinded by greed? Not in a million years. I am an enlightened one. I understand what true value is in this lost society. I must have lost comrades today, but I can rebuild. Actually, I just had a thought, Sensei. Why don't you join the pursuers yourself? All you must do to join is prove your commitment to non-possessiveness and give up a very, very small portion of your things. I'd rather eat the mung bean sprout bento. So that's your answer. Heavy rain advisory? A few days later marked the start of Kyoto's rainy season. Yuka senses a disturbance. It's a shame she's too busy lecturing Koyuki in the reflection room to do anything about it. Here comes the drama, huh? Jeez! It's turning into a rainstorm out there. I hope Kyoto's doesn't turn into a lake. We might be dealing with the aftermath of this for a while. But I'm sure each school is taking the appropriate measures to take their students safe. I am a little worried about the SRT Academy students at Kousagi Park. There's no much shelter at the park, not even a building for them to hide in. I hope they don't catch a cold. Rush out to check on the rabbit squad. Let's go! We're going! We're going! The tarp has holes all over it. Mew! Need more tarps! That was the last of it. We're all out. Damn it. We weren't prepared for this at all. Moe, are you still protecting your metal junk? Are you crazy? Put them down and come help us. Over my dead body. If any of my communication equipment gets damaged, I will really show you crazy. Those cost more than your life is worth. What about our guns, our ammunition? I think your stupid equipment is the least of our concerns. Sensei for the rescue. SRT girls with no descent, shelter, and the rainy days. That's tough. Yeah, it's tough for them. If this rain doesn't let up, we'll lose everything. Are you done with the waterproofing? The spillway outside of the park needs to be expanded, and soon. The storm sewers are clogged with mud and are about to overflow. We need to free them up before we all drown. I'd love to help, but we're short-handed over here. If we let go, everything's going to blow away. You know, there is one thing they can do. They can agree to be, you know, be connected with Valkyrie School. That was not the kind of explosion I like. It was a bolt of lightning that hit the park. The buttress holding up the command tent. It's collapsing! Ah! Oof. Not looking good. The command tent caved in. All of our ammunition is underwater. Communication. The communication equipment is ruined. This is it. The end of the line. It's okay. Don't give up. We need to expand the spillway, and I'm sure we can recover and repay some of their equipment. Forget about the stupid equipment! It's over, Miyako. Us, SRT Academy, everything is over. Saki. If I had known this was gonna be the end result, I never would have tried. What are you saying? We all took an oath from the beginning. We swore to each other we wouldn't give up. That as long as we kept putting one foot in front of the other, we could carry SRT Academy's mantle ourselves. Didn't we? Pretty words and pretty oaths, Miyako. That's all that ever was. We can keep up our little game of pretend forever. How did we end up here? When did our duties become to scavenge for food and steal empty drum barrels so we can shower? We are better than this. We used to debate the intricacies of justice and bring down felons. Now we're fighting over expired bentos with hobos. Tell me, Miyako. Is it what you want? What you meant? Is this how you keep the name of SRT alive? This isn't the SRT I knew. All our worldly possessions are sunk underwater. Living out in the streets was fun at first, but it's getting tiring. Miyako, I wanna go home. Where are you going, Miyako? After all this? You look this disaster full in the face? And want to continue? Yes. I will keep Asserti Academy's justice alive. I will never give up. Alright. I thought that Saki will be the last one here. The current is so strong. I don't know how long I've been working. I can feel my hands and feet. Maybe they were right. Maybe I am a fool. But the justice I believed in, the school that I loved. No. You won't break me. Sensei? You're here to persuade us again? We don't have time for your silly jokes. Not today. I don't care what you have to say. I have to clear the spillway or we really will be flooded. Grab a shovel and head to spillway. Sensei? I don't understand. So you just need the dirt cleared out from here? Yes, that's right. Alright, let's go! We won't leave our precious students in this rain. You're holding the shovel all wrong. Give it. That means until the end. I wanna help. The rabbit members and I worked tirelessly on repairing the spillway for hours. The rain finally stopped. You all really pulled though. Through. You all really pulled through. Great job. Sensei, why do you continue to help us? We've told you again and again that we won't be persuaded. I've been trying to solve it this entire time, but I don't understand. What do you hope to get out of this? I'm not expecting anything. Sensei. I'm just your teacher. Sensei is the real one. He really is. Is that so? Most of our equipment is waterlogged and damaged beyond repair. But we did manage to stop the park from flooding completely. Thank you, Sensei. I suppose we wouldn't have made it without Miyako though. But Sensei, wasn't your ultimate goal to get us out of this park? What kind of stupid sensei would work so hard to help us stay here? We knew Sensei was a dummy since the first moment we laid eyes on them. You shouldn't talk to your sensei like that, Moe. We have rejected your help so many times, and you still came running today when you thought we might need you. Thank you, Sensei. You should thank Arona as well. Later, I took my soaking wet self back to Chalet. Perhaps it was the manual labor in the rain, but I ended up having chills and aches for a few days after. If that is their dream, that is my dream too. Sensei. Rain-soaked bills. Okay. A proposal? What is this for? Just take a look at this. A proposal to repair and maintain the facilities in Kosagi Park that were damaged by the flood. The task in and of itself isn't difficult. But how is this pertinent to Shale's activities? I mean, it's not exactly... Then tell me, is it pertinent to the SRT students? Your silence speaks volumes. I've read the report from the Chief of Defense. SRT Academy students have taken up residence in the very same park they staged a protest in, and you've been looking after them. A conundrum. This isn't my place to criticize you, Sensei. The Shadow of organization is structured in a way that I couldn't even if I wished. So instead, my opinion. The fact that those students are living at the park is immensely distasteful. Because they've taken over a public park for citizens? Hardly. This is a remote park with very few visitors. It would have been demolished at one point down the road regardless. However, SRT Academy was at one point granted special immunity from the president of the General Student Council to maximize their effectiveness. But privileges should only be granted when it serves a purpose. With no purpose, privilege is dangerous. You are already well aware of how SRT Academy is perceived by most of the General Student Council. They fear them. And now you would look like to house and arm those students who, in all technically, are still in open rebellion? Imagine the chaos that would ensue if the administration board were to hear of this. Isn't there anything you can do, Rin? No, there is no. There is not. It's not. I met with every single chief of staff to enlist help. But every response was a resounding no. They rejected us. And now you've ended up here. You certainly have been busy, Sensei. Would you like some tea? There's no need? I suppose the urgency you feel can be placed with pleasantries. Then right to the point. I'm afraid I can't help you either. No matter what its students say, SRT Academy no longer exists. As much as I try to find a loophole, it's impossible to use the General Student Council's budget for students of a non-existent academy. I try to finance the park's renovation as an excuse. But that didn't work out either, since the area's plans for redevelopment have already been approved. I'm afraid to the extent of my power is maintaining the students' academic records so their data isn't expunged. I'm sorry, I wish I had a better answer for you. You've done so much already, Kaya. I will figure out one way or another. Sensei, have you enjoyed your time with the students of the Rabbit Squad? I'm fond of them. I'm happy to hear that. Huh? Please continue to look after those students just as you have been. Alright. You don't need to tell me that. Back then at Valkyrie Police School. What a coincidence. Hey there, Sensei. Do you have a business with the chief of staff? Yes. You as well? Oh, well. More or less personal business. I expect I will see you again, Sensei. Welcome, Public Peace Bureau Director. I'm glad you could make it. You look like your head is on a chopping block. You are not in trouble, Kanna. I just wanted to report on my last request. Tell me, Kanna, how much progress have we made on the reconstruction of Kosagi Town? Well, preparations are complete, at the least, but there's a stubborn group of hippies squatting in an abandoned building. We haven't been able to get them to vacate, and it's causing delays in demolition. Come again? Oh! You need to see that! She opened her eyes! It's very serious! I need to drink. Public Peace Bureau Director, perhaps you misspoke. The valiant Valkyrie Police School, protectors of Kivotos and keepers of peace. I would like you to think very carefully before you answer my next question. Are you to tell me that the elite of that school, the Public Peace Bureau, cannot master the competence of rid us of a handful of hippies? Ma'am? They're not your average run-of-the-mill homeless population. We don't know how or where they procure them, but they're armed to the teeth with state-of-the-art weaponry. They outmatch our riot gear, and we haven't been able to gain a strategic advantage. But Rabbit Squad already take care of them. Plus, those SRT students you helped out have settled down in the nearby park, making it even more difficult to move. I believe I told you to think carefully about your answer. Are you blaming me? No, I beg your pardon, Chief of Staff. You see, Kanna, I like people who take responsibility. Me, in my position of Chief of Defense, you as a director, we need to take responsibility for the duties of our roles. What I'm hearing from you right now, Director, is presumptuous nonsense. It's a disregard for your responsibilities. I hate it. And when people do things I hate, they end up in the same place as those SRT students. Oh, Kanna, just a little joke. But since you're struggling with my request, some advice. Are you familiar with the lesson of 3 arrows? A single arrow will snap like brittle bones, but a bundle of arrows will not crumble so easily. And so, what do you do if you encounter a problem the brittle Public Peace Bureau cannot solve? Simply gather more to your cause. You don't mean... I'm going to find someone less witless than you if you can figure out what I mean. Yes, ma'am. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to reading your report. Oh, Kaya. Why is every single person I must work with entirely incompetent? I must have done something in a past life to deserve this punishment. You don't mean us, I hope. Huh? Oh, don't be silly. You are the best partner I've had in my life. I will say, I didn't expect the Rabbit Squad and Sensei to become such fast friends. Quite the opposite effect of what I intended. As an expert, what's your take on the situation? It's unexpected, but not surprising. A boring answer as usual. We'll keep close eyes on them. Big ears incoming! The fox and the inarizushi. Before heading to the Rabbit Squad, I visited a nearby town to grab a meal. But for some reason, not a single eatery in town was open. Huh? That's weird. Come get it while it's fresh. Hot inarizushi. Oh! Good afternoon, customer. If you are looking for a meal, I can interest you in some delicious inarizushi. If you are... Okay, I need to check her voice. Blue archive. Is it Nico? Oh, yes, Nico, okay.
ブルーアーカイブ SRT 特殊学園フォックス招待の吉野ニコ
Once again. Sorry.
SRT 特殊学園フォックス招待の吉野ニコです。ふつつか者ではありますが、どうぞよろしくお願いします。SRT 特殊学園フォックス招待の吉野ニコです。
吉野ニコです。Alright. If you are on the go, this is a meal for you. The deep fried tofu pockets are rice filled, so you're filled. And luckily for you, I just made a new batch. You will never find fresher. Purchase inarizushi. Thank you for your business. The streets are pretty empty today, so I was scared I wouldn't sell anything. It would be a real shame to waste all this food. Come to think of it, all of the stores around here are closed too. Well, it's natural with all of the redevelopment efforts starting soon. Oh, Oh, you haven't heard? I thought everyone knew. Rumor has it they're going to build a new subway station here. And they're going to build a new shopping center on top of it. Seems like they're going to have to demolish the old plazas first, though. It's the big old construction company behind it. What was their name again? Oh, they've got a big octopus logo. The Kaiser Group? Oh, that's it! Kaiser Construction! Apparently, Kaiser Construction is taking the future of their company in the redevelopment of this area. But in the process, some residents were rudely ousted from their shops. So they did the same in Abydos. Well, at the end of the day, I'm just a part-timer, so I will always be able to find a new job. Purchase another inarizushi. Oh, wow, you must really like my inarizushi. Thank you, I'm pretty proud of my recipe. My students and underclassmen used to always say I had the best inarizushi they'd ever tasted. My friends from school say that it... Since you bought so much of my inarizushi, I will give you some of the hot gossip. Kaiser Construction hadn't even began their redevelopment here. Because according to another rumor, the entire project might end up just being cancelled. Why is that? Well, the homeless population around here... I'm sure you've heard of that at least. Some groups of hippies got a hold of the bunch of heavy-duty firearms and they raise all manner of hell whenever Kaiser Construction workers even get close. To make matters even worse, a group of heavily armed students are occupying the park now. It seems like even the police have given up on security around here. With all those unexpected problems, I guess Kaiser Construction is considering just getting out of the whole mess. Students in the park? Oh, do you know them? You know, I kind of consider gossip my specialty. Because you can hear everything with those big ass ears. She's all ears. Here, take another inarizushi on the house. Do you know those students at the park? Do tell? I don't have anything to say about them. I don't really know much either. I see. How disappointing. Well, I know a thing or two at least. Apparently, they're students from an elite academy. That's where they got all their high-tech equipment and how they took over the park. Is it just me or is the audio out of sync? Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Is it okay? I can see that all levels are up, like they are green, so there shouldn't be any problems on my side. Alright. Thank you for confirmation. Water time. But the thing the rumors haven't addressed is what they are doing living on the streets instead of their academy. Do you think they got kicked out, or maybe it's just a silly prank? Or maybe they're just dreamers. Idle dreamers reaching for their impossible futures. What a wondrous privilege of the sheltered to dream. Is it hard, Sensei, leading a group of students who won't come down from the clouds? Not in the slightest. Huh? How so? My job is to nurture their dreams until they can't help but become reality. You confound me. I don't hate the way you see it. Do what you think is best. Oh, well. I think I will close up shop. I probably won't be getting any more customers today. What's this? It's leftover inarizushi. I wouldn't be able to finish all of it, so here you go. Refrigerate them for later. Or I'm sure there are hungry students around that would appreciate them. Thanks for the chat, Sensei. Maybe we'll meet again. Everyone knows Sensei. Sensei is famous. Halt! Stay back or I will shoot! Hey, open your eyes, crybaby. This is what happens when you're too much of scaredy cat to even look at the intruder. It's just Sensei. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just Nocturia Sensei. Here I thought another dog had wandered in. Saki really likes to be mean. Alright. I don't mind. I don't mind when cute anime girl, you know, is a bit mean to me. It's like they think I don't have feelings. Anyways, why are you here? No one asked you to be. Oh, wait. What is this smell? Present the inarizushi. Inarizushi! Miu! A napkin! I'm drooling! I can't remember the last time I had inarizushi. Well, actually back at SRT Academy. I don't think you would, but you didn't buy this, did you? Yes, I spent a lot of money on this. I found them in a trash can on my way here. I like both of these options. Time to tease them. Suspicious. Saki, inspect it first. You don't know what it could be laced with. For the last time, it's just food. Hi, Sensei. Is that inarizushi? How nostalgic. The upperclassmen at SRT used to make and eat inarizushi quite a bit. I wonder who. I do hope they are doing well. Thank you, Sensei. Let's eat. I explained the entire situation with the rabbit squad while eating the warm snack. So the General Student Council refuses to provide any aid and a construction company intends to redevelop this entire area. Why, I naturally didn't expect much support from the General Student Council. The situation is more dire than I thought. And in this situation, all our gear and equipment is damaged from the flood. Well, we always knew we were fighting against the odds when we took on this mission. If we run out of bullets, then we still have our hands. They won't stop us. I knew you were gonna say something like this. But we have no more supplies and no one's gonna help us. They're probably just waiting for us to be too weak to fight back. And then we're gonna be sold on the black market and tortured. No! Deep breaths, Miu. Sensei is looking after us, and I won't let that happen. But in reality, we barely have enough firepower to fight off a squirrel, let alone the Public Safety Bureau. If only we could repair the machine guns and turrets around the park's outskirts. Huh? Have you silly gooses forgotten about me? Oh. More? Your resident supplier expert at your most honorable service. Barter system. Alright, I think we can finish here. We need one more session to finish this story, I guess. But as I mentioned, my throat is a bit sore. And I'm getting hungry. They are all talking about food all the time. I want to eat something. Alright. Oh. Fucking bonus. Yeah. I still have dailies to do. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I reached the max level for Eddie. For now, of course. So I can start inviting other students here. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching today. We're gonna continue next week. And tomorrow I'm gonna play... Sorry, Mika. Sorry, Mika, but you are distracting me. Don't forget to fill your tummy with sweet buns. Let's go! Oh yeah, I should invite Mari. Because there were all idols in place. Yeah, I'm gonna play a lot, do my dailies, and tomorrow I'm gonna stream the new gacha game, rhythmic game, Hololive Dreams, and I still need to like test my setup because probably I will be playing on my phone, and because of that probably I won't have any tracking. Like, I won't move. I'm gonna become a PNG witch. But I will think about something. Oh yeah, Mutsuki birthday! Happy birthday, Mutsuki! Let's go! Oh, it's not yet in the game. Probably later. Yes, the PC control is harder. I haven't even tried installing it on PC, so I don't know what to expect. But it's very comfortable playing it on my phone, so I will try to connect my phone to the stream, you know, and stream from my phone. I wonder if it will work correctly. If not, I will need to, you know, go for some kind of dongle. So yeah, there is a special mission for tomorrow. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of the day or good night. Sleep well. Eat something tasty, and we're gonna meet tomorrow again. So yeah, thank you. Bye bye. Knock knock.